So what happened?
Just aim for more points than turnovers, all right? And you'll do fine. This is your moment.
Thanks, Joe.
Let's go, baby! Hello, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of Garden State IAA basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We can't wait to get another season rolling, and we look to get a great matchup to kick things off.
Well, a classic matchup with the Newark East Eagles playing host to the Burton Hornets. Both teams looking to improve on their final positions from last year. A win tonight would be a great step towards that goal.
Bobby Erickson leads the way for the Hornets. They go against an Eagles team with quite a few new faces. Still, though, Newark is led by senior KJ Day.
And the crowd will be a factor here for the Eagles. This is the type of atmosphere you love to see at the high school level. And here is the starting five to begin the year for the Eagles. Day, the new team captain, returns to run the point, while we see a new face at the 2 position with Junior getting the start. And as most predicted, the front court pair is going to be Lack and Zadirko, while Mercedes slots in at the 5. And the Hornets come in with their usual lineup. Luan and Dermanenko are in the backcourt. Star forward Bobby Erickson begins the game at the 3. Ramadas and Aslanoglu fill out the 4 and 5 spots.
Well, you have to love the charm of the Newark East Gym. The facility might not be top of the line, but it has a lot of history for the Eagles.
And there have been talks about getting a new gym built on campus, but that's something that's a decade away on the school board's agenda. As you said, this gym just fits with the legacy of the Newark East Eagles.
Hornets shooting guard Dermanenko with a clean feed. He seems to have a great sense for offensive ball movement.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
When in doubt, you might as well attack the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Day with it. Junior outside. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one.
And one thing you'll notice with the Hornets this season, a younger starting lineup than most. Only 2 seniors starting for this team.
Well, Danny, their coach put every starting spot up for grabs before the season. He made every player earn their position. A few juniors and even a sophomore stepped up. You have to love the future of Hornets basketball with the talent their underclassmen have shown.
Back to Junior. That's good, and it's Dave Zadirko with the assist.
The D must keep Junior out of the paint. Even when they're physical with him, he's capable of converting.
Pass to Porter. The 3. Ramadas controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They found the soft spots in the mattress that is the defense so far.
In a nice early rhythm, it's just a matter of continuing to work hard for good looks. And the way the Day sees the floor, you gotta respect how he finds his teammates when they're open.
And a foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Carter. Now here's Erickson. He's tightly guarded. The Hornets again can't hit it. Pass to Junior. Good D by Ash Ramadas.
That's too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive on his finishes.
And with Junior, you don't... And here are the Eagles now. They trail by 9, and the shot falls.
You have to admire how hard Mercedes takes the ball to the basket. He drives it with purpose.
Vlad Dermanenko for 3. Black pulls it down. Right side, Day. Over Porter, and a little luck that time, but it drops.
Did you guys check those handles? Day wants to illustrate how creative he could be with the rock out there.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the stripe for one more.
What a smart use of the height mismatch. He goes right over the defender and lays it in.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Outside Erickson. A minute and a half into the second quarter. It's Jonathan Lack with the drive. Erickson with the steal. And they're running. Second shot chance. And no problem for Ramadas as he finishes at the rim.
Check out Ramadas's effectiveness around the rim. Only a sophomore and already so set on pursuing those second chance shots.
No doubt the star of this Burton squad is Bobby Erickson. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker, and he's been with the Hornets for quite some time now, and he's been the star. They are not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with a three ball here in the second quarter.
And it's Junior missing.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. Might be time to take a step in.
And with Erickson, guys, you see his release, and you know immediately he's a terrific shooter. He's going to have no problems putting it on the floor as well.
That's true. I mean, Erickson plays bigger than he actually is, and that helps him finish on the inside. Colleges have shown a lot of interest in him since his breakout performance his sophomore year. He'll most likely be transitioning to shooting guard when he gets to that next level.
And a foul called on Junior. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And it's a little early for him to pick up foul number 2. He's going to have to dial down the intensity for a while.
Vlad Dermonenko on the wing. Levesque. Pass to Ramadas. Goes right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Have to admit, Ramadas can really go to work inside. Able to find his way to a nice shot in the paint.
They're working inside incredibly well. A good job on the glass.
They are battling, and that's what's helped him craft this lead.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Levesque up top. Porter. Yep, that one goes.
Well, seeing Junior out there, you can't help but think of his legendary father, Duke, one of the biggest names in the area.
And the Eagles will call time here. And Duke, a star here at Newark, who went on to have a great run at the collegiate level. Burton leading. Now here's Erickson. Here's Dermonenko, and the foul is called as he misses. He'll go to the line for 2 shots.
Have to respect Dermonenko's desire to score the ball. It's what makes defenders get aggressive with him.
And so he makes both at the line that time. Here's Day. On the wing, Junior. He's guarded by Dermonenko. Zadirko. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Look how the Eagles rely on Zadirko. He always gives 110% on offense to keep the play alive and ensure they score.
Dermonenko outside. Banked in off the glass.
Dermonenko taking what he sees on the offensive end of the floor. Nice job capitalizing from this area.
They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
And the Hornets and their roster, they aren't scared to play small if they need to.
Looking at the rest of the division, the Hornets are one of the smaller teams overall. They just don't have that many big bodies in the program, but they know how to make up for it with defensive rotations. Don't be fooled. This team is still deadly, albeit a tad undersized. They're having their way.
In rebounds and on the scoreboard, piling up.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Junior. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Yep. And
the game comes to a close, and Burton is able to steal one here in Newark. great effort from the team as they were led by Bobby Erickson.
To come in here and get a road win to start the season is a huge boost for this team's morale. An early statement win for the Hornets against a much improved Eagles side.
And even though the Eagles didn't get the win they wanted to start the year, they have to be encouraged about how the team looked on the floor. There are a lot of positive takeaways from this game.
That'll do it for us. On behalf of Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger, I'm Joe Lummy. We hope to see you again for more Garden State IAA hoops as the season gets underway. Thanks for joining us.